People will constantly disappoint you. It doesn't matter who they are. I swear to you, this has nothing to do with social media. I know it's a weird kind of coincidence that I'm making this kind of a video right now. But I literally was going to grab some stuff from the supermarket, grab some shit to eat, jogging back, right? Crosswalk has 10 seconds left. I make it onto the crosswalk. I start to jog to try and get to this light. There's a red light for the cars that are turning and the cars that are going straight, right? So if you're turning, you're supposed to yield. You could go on red, but you're supposed to yield just in case there's any pedestrians, just in case anything, basically. Other cars usually. And I make it across the street. I'm like almost like towards the halfway mark of the street, like the dividing line between the two sides of traffic. And this guy honks his horn at me like crazy because he almost hit me with his car. He didn't yield. And he lowers his window. He's honking at me and he's yelling at me. He's cursing me out in the middle of the road. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing crossing the road like that? Can't you look? Meanwhile, the light's still counting down with the pedestrian sign on it. I'm like, I have the right of way, buddy. I'm walking. You didn't yield once, and I'm the crazy person in this situation. Oh my God! It just like boiled my blood so much. I found myself yelling. I was like, bro, you're like, what do you mean? Why am I crossing the road? Because it's a fucking light for me, dumbass. Like I was mad, bro. He eventually drove off because he didn't want to waste no time. There's a lot of traffic on the street. We're in LA. We just look crazy. I get to the apartment and I'm just like, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, did I do something wrong? I don't like when I outburst. But it's just like, I felt like I was in the right here. Maybe I could have been a little more careful. But to be fair, he should have been yielding. He came straight down this particular road. I think it's like Catalina Street from Beverly. And he's coming down. And he's going really fast because he's trying to he sees the lights red and there's no other traffic going. He could kind of finesse a turn. He doesn't yield at all. He's going like 30, 40, and he slams the brakes because he almost hits me crossing the road trying to beat the sidewalk sign. I would have maybe felt a little for him if it was like 3 seconds left and I'm over here stupidly thinking I could beat this light. 10 full seconds, y'all. I had the right of way. We only get 15 seconds to cross here in LA. This motherfucker just disappointed me and I don't even know who he is. I had a thought in the back of my mind, man. I was like, fuck, what if I run into this guy on a set one day? Like, just acting. And, like, this is an actor. Like, what if... That would be the most awkward situation ever. He's like, bro, you're a dick. I know you. You're the guy I almost hit with my car. And I gotta act in front of him. Like, that would be so awkward. Anyways, all that to say, people will always disappoint you. It doesn't matter who they are. You know? In that moment, I should have probably regulated my emotions, my stress. But I've been having a shitty day. And so when somebody, reciprocated shitty energy, that fueled my shitty day even more. And I reciprocated back even shittier energy. So it's this law of exchange of shitty energy. I guess Isaac Newton would have discovered it if he was me. I just felt bad, man. I usually don't have outbursts like that. But I just thought to talk about it because it's... I don't know. All right.